Is it possible to sell your soul? One thing that I think most people are aware of is that you can trade your time for money. In a way, you're trading your existence for money. This whole question assumes that you need money, and money is just the alternative to hunting, gathering, living like a nomad, essentially. And humans have created this system where you no longer have to labor for the things you directly wish. If I want to eat chicken, I don't have to, raise a chicken and wait till it grows old, feed it, and then kill it. So instead of bartering goods, we're bartering time, we're bartering existence for goods. So we essentially give ourselves up in order to obtain something else. This all depends on people buying into this world, buying into the idea that they have to work, that they have to do these things in order to get what they want. And in a lot of cases that might be true. So in this way, when you give yourself up to do something else in order to obtain money, you are in essence selling your soul. There's also the idea about selling your soul to, a higher power, to the devil, perhaps. And I'm not really interested in that. With something like that, there's too many unknowns. People do perhaps demonic rituals, they send prayers, but I'm not asking for that. That's not the type of soul selling I'm interested in. Another way I thought about selling your soul is living purely off of your character. So think about when in your life you've gotten money just by being who you are. Family members might give you money, and really the only reason they're giving you money is because they're your family. Family members providing you with shelter, food, that's fairly typical. So in this way you're making money off of just who you are, but that's really because of your relation to that person. They feel a certain way about you. Character is not who you are socially, but how you behave. And people can change the way that they act. People grow over time. So you're always changing your character. You always have the opportunity to change your character. So my conclusion off of all of this is that we have to act a certain way in order to live and make money. If you do not behave in a certain way, if you do nothing, you're not going to get anywhere. If you want to make money, you have to sell your soul. In the sense that you trade your existence for labor or whatever it is, intellectual capital. Trade that effort, that time for money. And in essence, you're selling your soul. You're selling a piece of you that you have grown to develop. And once again, this isn't even necessary. You are not required to sell your soul. You can survive to some extent off of your pure and base character, purely your relationships to other people, if you have a community around you. If you were alone, you could only live off of yourself for so long until your body consumes itself. So we must choose how we act. We must choose the role that we play. And that role that you play may be close to what you have been for your whole life, or it may be very much different. So I asked the question, is it possible to sell your soul? I think it is possible. The only way I would recommend it is if you are against hunting, gathering, farming, living outside of the typical community. You accept that you don't want to do that, so you trade your time for money, you trade your labor, your soul for money. And when you sell your soul in this way, it's only based in your actions out of your own character. It's your own choice, and you can choose to withdraw at any moment. All employees have sold their soul in some sense, although the price of each bargain is different. If you have a soul, it's yours. It's yours to give up, it's yours to keep. Do with your soul as you will, and understand that you can sell your soul for money